So for day 2 of Romeo and Juliet, it's actually really called The Tragedy of Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. We're just going to acquire some background knowledge. So that is your task for today. And so this is going to be a very brief video to help you understand your task. We just want to get a little background knowledge before stepping into the play. I want to stop here and say thank you so much for your feedback. Some of you emailed me or private messaged me, and some of you put right on Google Classroom that you are excited to read this play. And I thank you so much for that feedback. It helps me to know that we're going into this enthusiastically, and I know you're going to love it. And if there's some way that I can show you excerpts of the play at least in video form as well, I would like to do that. I'm trying to figure out how I can do that online. So meanwhile, I just today need us to get this background information. There are certain aspects and ideas that you should be looking for as we move forward in the play. And so you're going to read on page 344 in your books, and then 345 is a picture of Romeo and Juliet, but then page 347 is a list of characters, and you can see the division of the two families, because this is a feud, right? I think you might already have enough background information to know this is kind of like the Hatfields and the McCoys. And that family feud was an American feud that went on for so long and was so intense that it actually ended up partially in the Supreme Court. So that's kind of an interesting fact about that familiar feud that you may have heard of. So here is a family feud that's going on, and so you can see very nicely on page 347 the two families. One Romeo belongs to and the other Juliet is a member of. So in addition to that page 347, I have added just a quickly done graphic organizer. Somebody created and just made a picture of this organizer, and I'm adding that though because it really could be very helpful to you to sort of see the characters and the families split up on that organizer as well. All right, so let's see what else you should be looking for as you read. First of all, you need to look to be able to, after reading page 344 in your textbook, to be able to describe the extent to which Shakespeare went to add life to the tragedy of Romeo and Juliet and its characters. As you read, you should be able to then explain Shakespeare's preoccupation with youth in the play. You should be able to identify the main conflict and themes of the play based on this background information you're going to read. And you should be able to describe how Shakespeare reveals his tone towards the various characters. And so all of that will be fleshed out for you on page 344 in your textbook. So I will ask you to take some brief notes on that page, just setting yourself up for success. It shouldn't take you very long to do this assignment, and that way we can move forward though and get into this play. Thank you for your kind attention. Have a good day. Bye.